try to make it. Left me stranded in the Georgia rain. Just a Bible on the seat, a coffee cup that's shaking, and a map that's gonna drive me insane. I've been chasing a dream made of paper and promise, but the bills in my pocket tell a different tale. Guess the Lord knew I needed a moment upon this broken white line and a rusty guardrail. So here's my roadside prayer, it ain't pretty or long, just a can you get me going and a help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind, and a tank full of mercy to leave my worries behind. On this roadside prayer of mine. The state trooper stopped, said, "Son, you can't stay here." I said, "Officer, I know, I'm just waiting on a sign." He looked at my tag, said, "Tennessee is a long way from here." Then he just nodded and said, "Take your time." Sometimes grace wears a badge and a Smokey Bear hat in the quiet kindness of a stranger's eyes. It don't fix the engine, but it sure helps with that empty feeling you can't quite disguise. So here's my roadside prayer, it ain't pretty or long, just a can you get me going and a help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind, and a tank full of mercy to leave my worries behind. On this roadside prayer of mine. I've knelt in the velvet of a Sunday pew, said all the right words that I was supposed to do. But I tell you what, faith gets real and it's true when the only thing between you and the sky is your truck's broken hood. Yeah, here's my roadside prayer, it ain't pretty or long, just change to get me going and help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind, and a tank full of mercy to leave my worries behind. On this roadside prayer of mine, yeah, a tank full of mercy. On this roadside prayer of mine. Swoosh, love, and Dowson, lavers in route gut, living that class of country ache, and out in that class of country ache. The rear view mirror holds a fading scene of a love that wasn't what might have been, but I'm going back for too long, you see. 'Cause that person ain't the same one driving me. So a fading scene. Oh, these rebels and forgotten ways are washing the hurt from my yesterdays. They ain't just broken, they're leading me home. A brand new sunrise on an old lost atlas. I'm finding my freedom, I'm paying my cost on these long winding lanes that were never lost. Saw a hawk on a fence post, still in brown. Watched a slow train roll through a sleeping town. The radio plays a tune I can't place, a friendly voice in this wide open space. Stopped for gas and a pie that was stale. The man at the counter had a similar tale. We just shared a night, a look in the eye, for all us travelers just passing by. Oh, these gravel paths and forgotten ways are washing the hurt from my yesterdays. They ain't just broken, they're leading me home. A brand new sunrise on an old lost atlas. I'm finding my freedom, I'm paying my cost on these long winding lanes that were never lost. They said I was crazy for leaving it all, a solid foundation behind a strong wall. But a house ain't a home when the heart's in a cage, and a map ain't the truth. This old porch swing knows the tune of the wind, and the stories this old farmhouse holds within. I know every creak of these wooden floor planks, and the way the tall grass bows to say thanks for a summer rain sky. Oh, under this heartland sky, so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim, households within. I know every creak of these wooden floor planks, and the way the tall grass bows to say thanks for a summer rain. Under this heartland sky, so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim while the world is asleep. This dirt is my own, these fields are my name, and I'll love and I'll lose and I'll rise up again. Under this heartland sky, I remember the year the creek ran so high, it carried the fence line right out of my sight. We rebuilt it with wire and a stubborn kind of hope. Learn how to mend, learn how to cope on our own 2 feet. Oh, under this heartland sky, so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim while the world is asleep. This dirt is my own, these fields are my name, talk about mountains and oceans so blue, but a flat line of horizon can see you through. It's a promise of work, it's a prayer for the grain, it's a strength in your bones after years of the strain. Yeah, it's a different kind of beautiful. Outside of Macon, left me stranded in the Georgia rain. Just a Bible on the seat, a coffee cup that's shaking, and a map that's gonna drive me insane. I've been chasing a dream made of paper and promise, but the bills in my pocket tell a different tale. Guess the Lord knew I needed a moment upon this broken white line and a rusty guardrail. So here's my roadside prayer. It ain't pretty or long, just can you get me going and help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind, and a tank full of mercy to leave my worries behind on this roadside prayer of mine. A state trooper stopped, said, "Son, you can't stay here." I said, "Officer, I know, I'm just waiting on a sign." He looked at my tag, said, "Tennessee's a long way from here." Then he just nodded and said, "Take your time." Sometimes grace wears a badge and a smoky bear hat in the quiet kindness of a stranger's eyes. It don't fix the engine, but it sure helps with that empty feeling you can't quite disguise. So here's my roadside prayer. It ain't pretty or long, just can you get me going and help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind, and a tank full of mercy to leave my worries behind on this roadside prayer of mine. I've knelt in the velvet of a Sunday pew, said all the right words that I was supposed to, but I tell you what, faith gets real and it's true when the only thing between you and the sky is your truck's broken hood. Prayer, it ain't pretty or long, just a can you get me going and help me be strong. I'm not asking for a mansion, not a fortune to find, just a little more grace for this troubled mind. seats a familiar throne. A coffee cup rang on the cracked up phone. Every rut and curve a story I've known, chasing a horizon that's finally my own. The rearview mirror holds a fading scene of a love that wasn't what might have been. But I don't look back for too long, you see, 'cause that person ain't the same one driving me. Oh, these gravel paths and forgotten winds, a coffee cup ring on the cracked up phone. Every rut and curve, a story I've known, chasing a horizon that's finally my own. The rearview mirror holds a fading scene of a love that wasn't what might have been. But I don't look back for too long, you see, 'cause that person ain't the same one driving me. Oh, these gravel paths and forgotten ways are washing the hurt from my yesterdays. They ain't just broken, they're leading me home. A brand new sunrise on an old lost atlas. I'm finding my freedom, I'm paying my cost on these long winding lanes that were never lost. Saw a hawk on a fence post, still and brown. Watched a slow train roll through a sleeping town. The radio plays a tune I can't place, a friendly voice in this wide open space. Stopped for gas and a pie that was stale. The man at the counter had a similar tale. We just shared a nod, a look in the eye, for all us travelers just passing by. Oh, these gravel paths and forgotten ways are washing the hurt from my yesterdays. They ain't just broken, they're leading me home. Brand new sunrise on an old lost atlas. I'm finding my freedom, I'm paying my cost on these long winding lanes that were never lost. This old porch swing knows the tune of the wind, and the stories this old farmhouse holds within. I know every creak of these wooden floor planks, and the way the tall grass bows to say thanks for a summer rain. Oh, under this hardland sky so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim while the wolves within, I know every creak of these wooden floor planks, and the way the tall grass bows to say thanks for a summer rain. Oh, under this hardland sky, so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim while the world is asleep. This dirt is my own, these fields are my name, and I'll love and I'll lose and I'll rise up again under this hardland sky. I remember the year the creek ran so high, it carried the fence line right out of my sight. We rebuilt it with wire and a stubborn kind of hope, learned how to mend, learned how to cope on our own 2 feet. Oh, under this heartland sky, so wide and so deep, where the stars come to swim while the world is asleep. This dirt is my own, these fields are my name, and I'll love and I'll lose and I'll rise up again under this hardland sky. They talk about mountains and oceans so blue, but a flat line of horizon can see you through. It's a promise of work, it's a prayer for the grain, it's the strength in your bones after years of the strain. Yeah, it's a different kind of beautiful